Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's post-match press conference. We have head coach Nick Cushing. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll get started in the room. Andrew?
Hi. So obviously a very disappointing result. The season, you've only been able to win once on the road. Why do you think it's been such a difficulty to get this kind of results that you needed away from home? Obviously it's not easy, and MLS teams usually don't win a lot on the road, but why is it, do you think this group in particular has such a hard time getting the kind of like wins and positive results that needed away, especially?
Yeah, no, we're well aware that our away record is damaging and is a good contributor, a big contributor of where we are in the table. I think there's many reasons. I think, we probably should be 6 points better off from Atlanta, Columbus, Miami. So we know that. That puts us in a better position, not the position we want to be in, but it's a better position than we are. I think with a young group and a very transient group throughout the year, it's difficult to get consistency in all the different environments. I think you see today it's a very physical environment. It's a team that is going to make the game messy at times, and I thought we struggled with that in the first half. But I think the nature of trying to be consistent with inconsistency is very difficult.
Onto the Zoom, Ronnie.
Hey, Coach, thanks for your time. Just kind of a quick two-parter, if I can. Just DC United winless in their last 6 games. Did this DC team surprise you in the way they came out today? I know the Apple commentators mentioned they looked like they were playing on full cylinders. And did you expect the game to get as physical as it did? Thank you.
Yeah, I think we know they're a physical team. I think if you look at the profile of the team, the age profile, the profile of players that are within this team, it is a physical team. It's usually a direct team with Christian Benteke, but even without him, the likes of Click and Durkin and Kanoos and Birnbaum, they're very physical players. They like to be dominant in the duels, and I thought we lost out today in the duels. I thought it took us too long to get into our rhythm. We knew the DC team was going to come fighting. We knew they were going to come really aggressive. It was a must-win game for them. It was a must-win game for us, but it was their final game at home. So, they've tied a lot of games lately, and we knew they would have the desire to want to win. And I just thought we lost out in the duels in the first part of the game.
Chris?
Hey, Coach, it seemed the team struggled to get Munsef and Andres Jason involved in the build-up. Can you kind of explain what you saw happening in terms of not getting them the ball enough during the build-up?
Yeah, I think we like I say, we struggle with the physical nature of the game, and we didn't get calm and composed quick enough to allow ourselves to switch the play. We knew they were going to play diamond. We knew that switching the play and involving our midfield players was going to be important, and trying to gain control in those low moments to then get Santi and Munsef and Andres Yassin and Tales in the game. We didn't do that, but with the occasion, we knew it was going to be intense. And I thought it took us too long to get into our rhythm and get settled today.
Christian?
Hi, Coach. Mathematically still possible to make the playoffs. Is there any comfort that you finish at home?
Of course, in front of our fans. I think for us, until we're mathematically, I think anyway, whatever happens, we were always going to fight and try and entertain our fans. We're bitterly disappointed that we're in this situation, and we're the only thing we can do is rely on the support of everybody to make sure that, if mathematically possible, we fight and we put a performance on at home. And we've put some good performances in without winning football games lately. We have to make sure we win this next one.
Great. Thank you, everyone. All right, everyone, we continue tonight's press conference. We have defender Thiago Martins. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll continue in the room. Andrew?
Hi, Tyler. Thank you for taking the time. You guys sort of played a number of sort of cup final games in a row that you needed to win. How disappointing does it feel to lose this one, knowing that it really sets back the odds of you guys making the playoffs? Kind of what's the mood like after the loss among players?
Yeah, it's so disappointing because we came from like a 6 games working hard, fighting, and we did a good job. And now it's so disappointing because we lose, and we know we have one more game, and we need to keep fighting. We cannot stop. But now we know now the things going to be like more difficult, but we need to keep going.
Onto the Zoom, Chris.
It's Thiago. The team's defense against set pieces early in the year was a problem, and it seemed like the club had righted the ship, and you guys were defending them very strongly. Then the corner kick goal this last game, and then tonight there was one goal scored and another just offsides. Can you kind of explain in terms of what might have what's happened, I guess, in terms of allowing those set pieces goals in the last couple games?
Yeah, we know it's not easy because we need to defend well. We need to attack the ball, and we are in the line. We need to attack the ball. The guys need to protect us and block the other guys. But we know we have opponents. We have good guys to attack the ball. But we need to be stronger. We need to work hard more and continue and improve this, because we cannot suffer every time in free kick and corner. And but it's not easy. It's not easy. We need to improve this.
Ronnie.
Hey, Thiago, thanks for your time. Just curious, news just came out that DC and Wayne Rooney parted ways, but wanted to get your thoughts on what you thought of this DC side today, offensively and defensively, from today's match. Thank you.
Yeah, they did a really good job. They attacking, they attacking, they defending, and they are strong team. We know that, but we need to push ourselves, and we need to push we need to be brave and strong in that moment. We need to improve in this. Like we have one more game. We know that, but today was an important game, and we know we need to be better.
Final one, Christian.
Hi, Thiago. You said that you have one more game. It's at home. It's in front of your fans. Is that a positive you can take in terms of the atmosphere you'll walk into?
Of course. When we play at home again with our fans, we know the atmosphere going the right way, and we can keep pushing. We can play. We can do whatever we want inside the field with our fans, and we know it's a good point, and we need to do everything to win the next game.